Okay, so you're a butcher or you own a butchery retail business, and you are asking, well, look, how does the holiday promotion work for me? Let me tell you, it is absolutely built for you. It is absolutely ideal for you because why? You want to keep customers sticky. You want them to return over and over again so that they're loyal customers. Because we all know in the retail game, having a customer once is of little value. You want them to become a loyal, long-time customer. And this promotion is certainly the one that can do it. I used to be in the national marketing position at a company called Woolworths. And Woolworths over the years have run lots of continuity promotions where they get you into a loyalty style program. So you would be familiar with ones over recent years, which would be the Lion King promotion where you collected the toys for the kids or grandkids, and then they had the little nursery pots. Coles had the same thing with the little mini sort of grocery items and stuff. Back in the day that I was with Woolworths, we ran a lot of what we called stamp saver promotions, whereby you would get a stamp for every $5 you spent, you'd lick it and put it onto a saver sheet, and when you saved up enough stamps, you got cookware or glassware for ridiculously low prices. This thing beats all of them. This thing just blitzes all of them, in my opinion. Because how it works for you is that for every $50, or whatever denomination that you choose, but let's just say it's for every $50 someone spends in the one transaction with you, you give them one of these vacation certificates. Now it's coming up on the screen now, so you'll see what it looks like close up. So when you turn the certificate around, on the very top of the certificate there is a URL, in other words a website address, and that's where your customer goes to actually submit their unique code. And there's a alphanumeric unique code on every one of these certificates that you hand out. And so they give their personal details, they enter that code, and then they've been registered with one certificate to their name. Now, every time they get more certificates from you, they do exactly the same thing. They don't have to put their name and details in every time because it's recognized automatically, okay? But the fact is that this certificate that you hand out is going to make your customers sticky. Why? Because for every, and I'm just saying $50, you might make it $30 or $40, it's entirely up to you, but let's just say it's $50. For every $50 that someone spends in the one transaction, you give them one of these, which means if they spend $104, they get 2 of them. If they spend $150, they get 3 of them, and so forth. Then they register them online, which means that they've registered 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, whatever it is, certificates. When they have registered 20 certificates, which means they've spent at least 20 times $50 with you, that's $1,000 in total, they get the free holiday. Now the free holiday has cost you $97. What's $97 as a percentage of the $1,000 that they've spent with you? Less than 10%. So the whole idea is I always ask people, particularly in the retail sector, would you be willing to give up a 10% discount if we could double or triple your business? And of course everyone puts their hand up and goes, of course we will. But the fact is that if the butcher or baker or candlestick maker puts a 10% discount flag outside their window, nobody's going to come in for that. You know that. Groupon these days is 50%. But if you can turn that 10% into a Happy Meal toy that's incredibly attractive, then you're cooking with gas. And you know that if you said to your shoppers, over time, if you spend $1,000 with me, I'll give you a free holiday, I think you'll find that's going to work a hell of a lot better than just a 10% discount. So that's how it works. The whole idea is you distribute these vacation vouchers for every time they make a certain purchase. They go online and register that, so there's nothing that you need to know. You don't need to worry about pens and pencils and the old name and address, any of that. All you have to do is hand this out. We give this to you. We give you the first 5,000 of these as part of the package. We provide you with the pull-up banners, we provide you with the web page panels, we provide you with Facebook ad templates and so on and so forth. So you really are given what we call a one-stop shop, done for you promotion. That's how I would do it. Now if you said to me, look, our average sort of spend in the shop is $35, so we don't know whether we can get them to $50 every time. We might get them to $40, but that's fine. We just change the mathematics to $40. They get one of these. We just adjust the printing, of course. They get one of these for every $40, and you might say, okay, well, how many of them do they need to collect? Well, working on the 10% rule, instead of 20, they might have to collect 25 of them. What's 25 times $40? I'm asked one of my people here, anyone with a calculator, but whatever adds up to near $1,000, then you would give them the holiday because the holiday is costing you just $97. As simple as that. I don't think you'll find anywhere in the world a more powerful customer attraction and retention promotion. Remember, this is all about not just attracting them in the first instance because you're the only butcher in town giving away a free holiday, but also retaining them, getting them to come back and back and back more often. You won't find anything that comes near this.